So we wanted to do just a quick recap of our latest trip. Beanie's going to help us to Canada. After all of our foo-foo trips, we decided to take a trip back to nature.
Did we decide
Yes,
that?
we did. We did. Yes.
Is that how that went?
We did.
Okay.
Okay. The democracy of being married to Gina.
All right. Woo!
And Edie came with us, and we met Barb and Aaron, who I met about 6 years ago on the Green River in Utah on a kayaking trip. And we met Marie.
Right.
And we went with this company called Liquid Lifestyles.
And there were 6 of us girls.
Yep.
And the crew.
Yep. So the 3 of us, Edie and Sherry and I, flew from Austin to Calgary, from Calgary to a little town called Kamloops, and then the next morning in Kamloops, we all took this van to our campsite eventually.
At Clearwater.
The Clearwater River in Clearwater, Canada.
And the beauty of the Clearwater River
is... It was a clear water. You could drink from the clear water.
That's right.
So anyway, we got to our campsite first day, and they just immediately put us out in these inflatable kayaks on this little baby rapid and taught us how to navigate our little boats.
Right. That was like my first experience, so I was kind of like a little in shell shock, and the water was cold, and you're in a wetsuit and everything, so it was a little, Edie and I both, it was our first time, so we were kind of like, ooh, this is different, but... We got acclimated.
It was fun. And we cooked dinner at the campsite. There are bears, so apparently they told us to just make noise and whatever. So Edie, every time she go to the bathroom, do the Edie.
Barrow. Barrow. We made up a Barrow song, actually.
Yes.
Barrow.
Barrow, come and you want to go home. Barrow.
Barrow. Anyway,
so the next day we left in a raft, which was like a catamaran meets a raft, hence the name Cataraft. It was really cool.
It's cool, yeah.
And we had a guide named Christian, who was from Chile, who spoke in...
kind of a broken Spanish-English kind of thing.
And he taught us basically how to make sure we stayed alive.
And we're gonna pass a big wave. Then after that wave, there is another, which is gonna be a big splash. Okay?
The takeaway that I got from him was, get down!
Get down! Get down! So we learned how to get down, and then...
Well, we already knew how to do that.
Yeah, nobody knows how to get down like we do. Anyway, our first rapid is this awesome rapid called Sabretooth.
Sabretooth, yeah.
And Sabretooth was a lot of fun.
It's like a 4+ rapid.
Yeah.
On this scheme of things.
Yeah, it was really fun. Really fun?
Yeah.
Fun.
Fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we went through a bunch of other rapids, and then we pulled over to the side, and they brought this table, and we had a floating lunch, which was very cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
While we're floating down the river.
That was when we saw the eagle, remember?
Oh, that's right.
And the eagle came and snatched the little fish out of the water.
Yeah.
That was cool.
We also, after lunch, we went to the waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
Sherry went hiking.
Yeah.
I have it on camera. Jews hike.
Jews don't hike.
Jews are hiking.
It's a known fact.
Jews are hiking. Yeah.
So anyway, we hiked up in the waterfall.
We jumped into the waterfall. Mm-hmm. It was pretty cool.
Was it?
Like both cool temperature and cool as in
aesthetics.
Yeah.
After
After the waterfall, we ended up back at this campsite for the night, and the next day we were taken to a horse ranch in the middle of bumfuck Canada. We were each assigned our own horse, and
what was the name of your horse?
My horse was
Audrey
Pepper.
Or?
No, Dolly.
Dolly.
Dolly, yeah, because Edie had Pepper. Anyway.
Well, what I recall about all that was you coming up behind, trotting, when the horse would trot. All I heard was, oh, fuck.
It hurt. You're on this saddle and you're like, bam, 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 bam. It was like, I felt bruised.
Yeah, the purple Hence the
Oh, yeah.
name, the Purple Popos.
Yeah, we gave ourselves the nickname the Purple Popos. So we didn't know. We thought we were working with this company, but apparently we were with this guy, Ben, who was doing a favor for a friend that owned the company and who took us on this treacherous ride. We thought it was going to be this lovely little trail ride.
It was just like rock cliffs. So we had to switch back and forth, and you have to stay really tight, horses following one another, or you could just, they'll start galloping along. I mean, it was freaking treacherous. Like 7 hours of treachery.
But it still was cool. It was a
super
cool, exhilarating experience.
It was, because when you were done, much like the whole Whitewater is like, you're like, wow, I did it. I survived. I did it.
The next day, you could go horseback riding or hang in the camp. I was in the middle of a good book, and the horse was not calling me. So Sherry went with the girls.
I went with the girls, and we, pounded some more popo. And
that sounds kind of hot. So the last day, we went from our campsite that we had been at for 2 nights, and we went all the way down into the town of Clearwater.
But we did that via the rafting.
Yeah, we went.
And we spent the whole day on the water, essentially.
Again, went back through Sabretooth.
And that was the best day, I thought. Yeah. Well,
because you weren't nervous.
I wasn't as nervous because I'd been through it before, and I knew that I could, in fact, survive. Oh, yeah. Gina kayaked.
It was a 2-man kayak, a dynamic duo or something like that, with this other guy who I thought was an expert in this particular kind of kayak. And it turned out this guy had never been in this boat before. And here we are, just my life is in this guy's hands.
Good thing you didn't know that.
It's really true. Mm-hmm. But we kicked ass. So we had a really, really amazing, fun trip.
Yeah.
It was an adventure.
Super cool.
We were really happy to get to the hotel.
And it's pouring rain. There's like the major storm going on. And we paid to do this.
And take a shower.
Land in the sea of pillows.
Yes. Have a flushing toilet.
Yes. Oh my God, I love plumbing. Indoor plumbing is the best.
Would you rather sleep in a tent or sleep next to Beanie?
Beanie's sounding really good right now.
Thank you to Scott and Liquid Lifestyles.
Oh, you guys were the best.
Christian,
You're so awesome.
And David and Barb and Edie and Aaron and Marie and Ben. And thank you.
Can't wait to do it again.